Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Subsistence. We are down around the fishing hut, it's just over there, as you can see. And we are just gathering some resources this morning. We did use almost all the wood that we had yesterday, crafting the. How did I get stuck on that rock? Building around the base, we used a lot of wood resources that we had, almost all of it. I still have my lockpick on me. I also have the um, destroyed pickaxe on me as well. I don't need that, but I want to do a bit of early morning looting this morning and try to find out, if we can get some more loot. We need loot. We need crates. I'm looking for a couple of things specifically. I would like to find a locked crate today, guys. We're going to have to hit up several locked crate spawn areas just to see if we can find one of those. I want to be able to get some wood today as well. So we are going to need to do a lot of wood chopping because I need wood to be able to build. And because we don't have any wood, I cannot build anything else because it requires planks. So this game is a very, very loot heavy game, guys. You have to get out. You have to harvest resources. You have to loot. You have to do all those things every single day. You can do this for, 4 or 5 days in a row, and you'll have quite a bit of stuff, or at least you think so. And then it goes down so quickly, guys, when you're building. It really does. But that's okay. That's the whole point of the game. You're trying to survive in one of the, if not the hardest survival game that's out there right now. This is a great game. It really is. It's a difficult game. You can customize it however you choose. But something is off about the game today, guys. I don't know what's going on with it. I just feel like it's a bit dizzying. I don't know because I did see some new graphic things here. I did see some of that. I don't know what all of that stuff means. I am not a very tech savvy person. So if the Cold Games is kind of, watching this video, or if he just happens to scroll by it in the future and you would like some feedback on that, I would suggest explaining what those things mean in sort of a little pop up box on the side or a little question mark that you could look at or whatever. Because I'm not tech savvy, guys. I know how to play a game, but I don't know how to customize it to what I need it to do. So, like, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So I did understand enough to turn off the bloom. I think that's not one that we want on. And I don't know about ambient occlusion. I have no idea what that means. But I did turn it off. Those two things seem to help what was going on. Max frame rate 144. I don't know if that's what it needs to be. Probably 60. That's what I've been told. 144 doesn't seem too bad. I don't know if that's what it needs to be or not. But we are recording this, so if it changes at all or if it helps at all, let me know. If the video seems off to you guys, let me know that as well. I don't care to do some research, figure out what all that stuff means, try to fix the game as much as possible to what we can see and record and do all of that stuff. I can record 4K. I have a great graphics card. I can record 4K, but I choose not to. It might be better if I did record in 4K. I don't know. You guys let me know. Again, I am not tech savvy. I have no idea. No, I didn't make it. I don't know if he's still chasing me, but I'm going to try to go in this direction now. Maybe if he's still chasing me, maybe he stopped at some point. I don't know. Okay, so I did all that for nothing. He is no longer and was no longer chasing me, but that's okay. We have cooked water here, which is lovely. We do need some wood in there, but I really prefer not to use the wood in there. If the fire goes out in there, it just does. It's not that big of a deal for me. Let's put some wood in there. Let's put the chicken feather, or whatever that feather came from. Let's put it away. We need to put away the cloth, the nails. We have lots of nails. We can build, guys. We just need the wood. And that is what gets me the most, is the wood. It tangles me up. It trips me up because we never, ever have wood. I try to spend some time off camera, even a day in between recordings, gathering resources, but it seems like that doesn't really help a ton. So what we need today, we need a little bit of protein, but I don't really have anything that's just a tiny bit of protein other than the steak. So I guess we're just going to have it and a tomato this morning, and then we're going to be completely full, which is nice. I don't mind. And then we're going to head out and look for a locked crate today. That is the goal for the day. I would like to find a locked crate. If we don't find one, that's okay. But I do want to head out and look as much as possible for one. I do want to grab as many resources as I can. I probably won't spend a lot of time today chopping very much more wood. I know we didn't get a ton, but I really want to make, I want to travel quite a bit of ground today. I want to make sure that we are able to spend as much time as we can looking for a locked crate if need be. If we don't find one super, super quickly, then that's okay also, but we will try to do our best to find one today. I mean, we've tried in the past looking at just a couple of little random locations. Unfortunately, we did not find one. We've had this lockpick for a while now, so maybe we'll head down to the other side of the map, like through the valley. I don't know. We'll see how far we make it today. And if we end up, getting to the other side of the map and we need to spend the night, we have that little outpost down there. We can hopefully, be able to build a fire and survive the night. Maybe we'll have enough stuff to be able to craft something that we might need down there. So I'm going to pick up as much plant fiber as I need and as I can, because you never know. We might need a little bit of wood down there. So let's do that as well. And then if we end up making it down there, there's always several locations down there for lock crates. All the way up the stream that goes up to the waterfall. That's a lovely area for lock crates. The birch forest is known to have lock crates nearly every single day. There are several locations here that have lock crates most days. I really want to kill that deer, but there's a wolf chasing it, so probably not going to happen right now. And I don't want the meat to go bad because we need the food and I don't want to waste it. So having that deer wouldn't be beneficial right now except for the antlers, because those don't go bad. They will always make adhesive. And we need adhesive. Not saying we don't, because we do need it. It is August, guys. I'm trying to give our cotton time to grow so that we're able to make padded cloth with that. I would love to find some padded cloth in a locked crate. That would be beneficial for me as well. I want to be able to get the chest armor as well as the winter jacket crafted, because I want to be able to go over and loot the Bravo base, guys. I want to be able to do that pretty soon. I would love to be able to head over there and loot their crates and all of that. I think they've had enough time to be able to fill up a crate or two with whatever they might want to fill it up with. So I feel like they've had enough time to do that. And I would like to go down there and just take all their resources that they've worked so hard to get. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Allergies are horrible right now, guys. They really are. I have struggled with allergies all season, it seems. Very much so. Let's just grab the rabbit in the event we need the meat down at the outpost. If we make it down there, then we'll have it. But if not, we can always chuck it in the refrigerator back at the base and we'll have it there as well. It doesn't seem to go bad as quickly as just raw meat from like a deer or whatever would. Let's just, head over here and see what we can find over in this area. There's usually a crate, not necessarily a lock crate, but there's usually a crate or several crates actually in this area. But I think crates tend to spawn in more behind us than they do in front of us, because we rarely find great loot going to a location, but it's always the coming back that gets us with, quite a bit of loot anyway. But let's grab some wood just here. And I do want to head over to the other side of the map, guys. I know it's a pretty good journey to get over there. Stopping like this definitely makes it a longer journey, but we do need wood in the event we want to stay over there for the night. We can always swim in that little pond area and try to get some kelp. We can do that, hopefully. For the, fruits and vegetables or carbs or whatever it's called in this game. Fruits and veggies, I think. can use the kelp for that. I mean, it does help some, but not like tomatoes do. We need a plant bed down there as well. We don't have a BCU down there either, so we do need to get that done at some point. Let's just grab whatever we can here, guys, because we need it. It's not that big of a deal to just stop here and grab the iron and the other ores that could potentially be here. There's not going to be any lithium here. I wouldn't expect there to be because it's not known to be over here. However, you never really know. I'm going to grab this scrap metal as well. And then we're going to grab this ore just here. Looks like more iron. That's okay if it is. We do need it. We'll need it definitely in the future. So I know that today this video will be coming out a day late. That's okay. I do have intentions on getting a video out on Friday as well. Simply because we did not get a video on Monday or Wednesday. I had some issues with recording on Monday, and I had to finish that video on Tuesday, and then my mom had a procedure done on Wednesday, or was scheduled for procedures. She ended up not having to have that, which is very, very nice. So that was lovely news on Wednesday. And then today is Thursday. While I'm recording this episode of Subsistence, I do have another episode of The Infected ready to go for Friday. So hopefully I can get all of those out, get them scheduled, have them out in a couple of days. Maybe that would be great, to have these 3 videos out this week, because we have missed a couple of weeks where we've only done 2 videos per week. Been very, very busy this week as well. The house is coming along quite nicely, guys. We are hopeful to be moving in this before winter, so that would be lovely. We are getting the kitchen cabinets finished, or we're working on those. So that'll be nice, to have that there. We've had another inspection since the last time we've talked, I think. So we're getting there. We are getting things done. Don't mind it at all. It's been a journey, guys, and it'll be so worth it, though, when it's completed. We're so excited about it. It has been a while getting it completed, but definitely going to be worth it. Copper will have a massive yard to run and play in. I did record another video of just Copper. It's going to be another short one, guys. But I did record another video. I just have to get it edited and put together and find some of his baby pictures. Because some of you guys would like to know what he looks like as a very, very young, couple-week-old puppy. So that will explain his color a lot as well. And why we named him Copper. Because he had a lot of brown in him when he was a puppy. He wasn't red ever by any means, but he did have quite a bit of brown in him. Sorry. When he was a puppy. We're over into the valley on the map now. If you're not aware, this area of the map, we call it the valley. Most of us do. Most of the players. All of this. This is called Everglades Meadow, apparently, but most players that have been playing for a while call it the valley area. I think I'm in the right location to be in the valley. Yeah, definitely in the valley now. So there's an ore just here. There's one over there on that stone as well. There has been known to be a lock crate in the valley. Or 2. We've actually found several over here in this area as well in the past. I have no idea where all of the rogues are. We're hot. It's August, guys. I get it. It's warm. It's not so much warm here. We have gotten up to a couple of 50-ish degrees mornings, which has been pretty nice, actually. Not too hot, not too cool. Just perfect weather. But it is a little bit cool for August, guys, for us. We are usually still in the 70s, 80s, 90s here in August. So there's that. I want to grab the kelp here. There is a pearl over here that I want to grab as well. I know it won't stack with anything else, but I do want it because it allows us to be able to craft some circuit boards and things like that that we need. Okay, so we did get 2 pearls, which was nice. Any more kelp in here? Yeah, there's a couple more pieces. I see you and you, and that's lovely. So we'll grab those, and then that will help us with the heat a little bit. Rogues in the area. Rogues are in the area, guys. They are here. I don't know where he is now, but I know they're in the area. I found the smallest tree to hide behind possible, guys. I really did. I think I scared him a bit. He didn't chase us very far. I mean, I had ammo and things on me, which is lovely because we need it when we're out and about. Has anyone noticed that those don't look the vibrant green that they were? I think it's because it's starting to get fall in the game. Is it? August. Maybe it is. I do think that I remember someone telling me that they do change colors and they, all of that stuff with the season changing. So there's that. But we're headed over, guys, to the other side of the map. Basically, that's where we're headed. So that's what we're going to do our best to do. We're going to try our best to get over there. And maybe we'll find a locked crate. I don't know. But we haven't found any crates in a while, guys. I'm getting a little bit scared about that. Not a lot of loot, honestly. We're going to grab you and all of you. Whoa. Don't want to grab the bear, that's for sure. Definitely not a fan of grabbing a bear. That's okay. Looks like there's a crate just over here. I'm trying my best to get to it, even though it's in the wrong direction from where I want to go. I do want to grab this crate just here. We are hot. We are thirsty. I didn't bring all the water that we had. Let's have our strawberries before they go bad. Let's take all of this loot, and then let's get kind of over to the outpost, just because we can, cook some more water and things over there. I do think we have a stove over there. Maybe. Hopefully we have enough stuff to craft ourselves a piece of biofuel so that we're able to craft a fire starting kit. That's why I've been trying so hard to get all of the plant fiber and the medicinal plant. I do see another crate down there, way off in the distance. So it seems like the valley is the best place to come for loot, guys. I need an outpost here in the valley. We're still hot, but that's okay. We are using water more quickly when we're hot. So there's that. But I do want to try to head over there where we have our outpost, just because it's getting late in the day and I don't want to go back home right now. I want to spend some time down there looking around, opening the map up, exploring a bit down there, showing some of the area because we've not been down there very much. We were mostly down there looking for obsidian, which we did find, and that's lovely. But I do want to head over into the birch forest and kind of showcase that area a bit. Where am I? I'm actually nowhere near where I need to go. I need to go this direction. Okay. So there's that. And then, there's the lake down there. We can go mostly around it on foot. There's an area that we need to swim to cross, but I would like to do that during the winter so that I can open up that area completely as well. Because the lake does freeze over. All the lakes in the game, all the water freezes over in the game in the winter. And that's fine also. Because you can use the snow for water in the winter. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, stamina is decreasing a bit quicker than we would like. There's a crate down there. Is that a crate or is that a fern? If that's a fern, I'm going to get me some weed killer and spray the weeds here in this game. Kill all of the ferns. And it is a fern. Darn it. You're a fern. Well, I guess there is a piece of scrap down here. So that made it worth coming over here for, I suppose. And then there's several plant fibers down here also, so that's lovely. There's a crate just here that we can get. So some crates are spawning in on this side of the map, which is nice. Didn't have a lot of stuff in it. That was great. A deer there. That's fine also. At least it's not something scary running at us. Okay. I never ever promote and ask for money, guys. I really don't like doing that. But there is an option to join the channel if you would like to support it in a monetary way. Watching the videos and all of that does help tremendously. Liking, commenting, all of that stuff does help. But if you would like to support the channel even further, there is a way that you can join the channel. There's different types of donations or different ways or amounts to donate. If you would like to do that, that would be very, very much appreciated. All of the money that I make from this channel goes back to providing me with more gear to record and things like that. So if you would like to donate, that would be lovely. I would like to start doing some live streams with, things like that. So we're going to do that very soon. When we move, we're definitely going to be doing more or any at all live streaming. Just want to mention that you can join the channel if you choose to do that with monetary donation. There are different tiers of that. So there are different, I guess, rewards for doing that. I don't want to say that I reward you guys for paying for a reward. That doesn't seem fair. How do I get up there? I think I was already up there once. But there are things, different tiers of whatever that you guys can join with different rewards, if I must say so. If you'd like to do that, there is the option, I think, listed under this video. If not, I'll definitely try to explain it. If you have any questions about it, like how to do it, I'll try my best to figure it out. I have no idea. But it should be underneath the channel, underneath the video, sorry. There's a carrot seed. We didn't get the actual carrot, but that's okay. If you guys were around last season, we did build on this lake. Pretty much took up most of this side of the lake. We built off of that rock, I think. Is that rock? And it took up a big portion of this area. We built a castle on this lake, which was nice. So pretty familiar with locations down here. Again, this stream is a great location for a locked crate all the way up to the falls. It's just lovely down here. I absolutely love this area. It was a great area to build in. Unfortunately, there were more wildlife down here than I would have preferred, and it seems like all the rogues just chose to set up their little campfires right in our front door most of the time. Let's grab you and all of you. And then this is starting into the birch forest. As you guys can see, the trees are different. They're beautiful trees down here. This is a beautiful location. There's always a locked crate in this area, but there won't be today because I say that there's always one here. That is not plant fiber or medicinal plant. That's okay. There's probably rogues in here as well. There's a moose. That moose is always there. I remember seeing it so many times last season. He definitely helps with the antlers and sinew if you can kill him. You can get some sinew from him as well. Yeah, there's always been a locked crate in this area, but I never had a lockpick last season. And the one time I come down here with a lockpick, I won't find a locked crate anywhere on the map. There's a ammo crate just here. Maybe I should have played on easy mode down here last season. Get pretty low on protein. I'm going to have to get over to the Outpost and cook that tonight so that we are able to eat. and have some energy for tomorrow because I still want to do some exploring down here. I'm not too concerned about the base because the fridge is running, but the base is generating power because nothing else is running at all there. So I'm not so concerned about our base back at home. So, the fridge won't go out or shouldn't go out. Lots and lots of areas here for crates. Very lovely area as well. We've done pretty well overall with loot down here already. Our pockets are looking pretty good as well. We could stand for a bit more food and water, but that's okay. I wasn't really prepared for doing this today. That's okay also. We will manage. Not that big of a deal. We'll kill some chickens or something tomorrow. Not that big of a deal. We can always try to sneak up on a chicken on the way over there. Hopefully we can get this chicken. Darn it. We did not. But I didn't break the arrow, but it should be like right in this area. I won't find it. I'm sure of that. I must have just clipped his wing and he took the arrow with him. Or her. I'm going to say that's what happened, even though that's not a possibility. Okay, let's just head up here. Ooh, another crate. Not bad. Oh, chicken. I did hear you, but I have no idea where you went. I do have those couple of rabbits in my inventory, which is nice. And we could potentially fish over here if we have the ability to craft a fishing pole. There we go. Another chicken. Lovely. Not complaining about that at all. We're getting pretty close to our outpost. It's just on the other side of the pond over here. There may or may not be a bear over there. There's usually something over there anyway. I thought that may have been medicinal plants, but it wasn't. It's getting very, very dark, guys. If the video is getting dark to you as well, I do apologize. But we are at the outpost, so I am going to go ahead and end this one here because I want to just get inside and put some loot away and cook a bit if possible and try to sustain myself through the night so that we're able to continue tomorrow. Just hanging out in the area, looting, doing all the things down here, exploring a bit further, opening up the map, looking for locked crates, all of that loveliness. So I'm going to go ahead and end this one here, guys. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.